President Trump will fly to Switzerland for the World Economic Forum.
Overnight, he said that he will be meeting with allies there to talk about his bid to acquire Greenland after threatening sanctions if a deal isn't struck. Bradley Blackburn's in New York with the latest.
Chris, Paula, good morning. Overnight on social media, President Trump posted a seemingly private message from French President Emmanuel Macron. In it, Macron wrote to Trump he's in line with him on several issues, but, quote, does not understand what you are doing on Greenland. Multiple European leaders are now sounding the alarm over the president's threats. Overnight, President Trump announced plans to meet with allies at the World Economic Forum in Davos this week over his push for Greenland.
We have to have it. They have to have this done. They can't protect it.
This after NBC News reports the president told them in a brief phone interview that he 100% intends to follow through with threats to slap new tariffs on 8 European allies starting next month if a deal isn't reached. And when asked if he would seize the territory by force, he answered, quote, no comment.
Greenland is not for sale.
European leaders are calling for diplomacy, but they also say they're ready to retaliate if the U.S. follows through on tariffs.
The European Union has tools at its disposal and is prepared to respond.
Prompting this response from U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent.
I think it would be very unwise.
President Trump last night also doubled down on false claims that Norway's government played a role in his not winning the Nobel Peace Prize.
They have a board, but it's controlled by Norway.
Those claims were made in a text exchange with Norway's prime minister over the weekend, in which the president also went on to say that he no longer has, quote, an obligation to think purely of peace. A new CBS News poll found Americans overwhelmingly disapprove of this idea to acquire Greenland. 7 in 10 disapprove of President Trump using federal funds to buy the territory, and 86% would disapprove of the U.S. taking Greenland using military force. And that includes strong majorities of Democrats and Republicans. Chris, Paula?